Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Manchester United are weighing up 5 potential successors to Erik Ten Hag. Galatasaray are keen to secure Casemiro on loan, and Anthony Martial tempted by record-breaking offer from AEK Athens. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Manchester United weighs 5 managerial options before deciding to stick with Erik Ten Hag. Erik Ten Hag finds himself under mounting pressure as Manchester United endures a rocky start to his 3rd season at the helm. Despite the Dutchman's efforts, questions loom large over his future, especially after United's disappointing performance last season, which marked their worst Premier League finish in history. While Ten Hag managed to secure his position after a triumphant FA Cup final victory over Manchester City in May, the storm clouds are gathering once again following a string of poor results this term, including a demoralizing 3-0 defeat at home to arch-rivals Liverpool. It's now emerged that over the summer, Manchester United co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his team discreetly sounded out 5 potential managerial candidates before ultimately deciding to keep faith in Ten Hag. The names on this shortlist represent a diverse range of styles and experiences, each bringing something different to the table. With Ten Hag's position seemingly hanging by a thread, the decision to stick with him was not made lightly, and it leaves the door open for change should results not improve swiftly. One of the most intriguing names considered was Thomas Tuchel. The German tactician, who is known for his ability to transform struggling teams quickly, was reportedly in talks with United before they chose to stick with Ten Hag. Tuchel's reputation, bolstered by his Champions League triumph with Chelsea, makes him a formidable option, especially given his availability after leaving Bayern Munich at the end of last season. His track record in the Premier League adds to the weight of what could have been a seismic appointment. Roberto De Zerbi also featured prominently on United's radar. The Italian manager, celebrated for his high-octane style of play, saw his stock rise during his time at Brighton. However, despite his achievements on the South Coast, De Zerbi's departure from Brighton came after a slip in league position, and he has since taken up the reins at Marseille, where he has made an impressive start. His availability over the summer presented a tantalizing opportunity, though his move to France now takes him out of the immediate running. Mauricio Pochettino's name was inevitably linked with the United job as well. The Argentine, with his rich history in English football, seemed a natural fit. However, after a turbulent final season with Chelsea and a trophyless stint at Tottenham, his stock may have dipped slightly. Despite this, Pochettino's experience and tactical nous remain highly regarded, and he has since accepted the challenge of managing the USA national team ahead of their home World Cup in 2026. Another name that raised eyebrows was McKenna, a former member of United's backroom staff under several managers. McKenna, now making waves as the manager of Ipswich Town, where he led them to back-to-back promotions, is seen as a potential future United boss. At just 38 years old, his rise has been meteoric, and while he remains committed to Ipswich for now, a mid-season approach from United could test his resolve. Finally, Thomas Frank, the long-serving manager of Brentford, was also on United's list. Frank has built a reputation for achieving remarkable results on a modest budget, guiding Brentford to the Premier League and keeping them competitive ever since. His consistent success in the English football pyramid makes him a compelling candidate for a top job, although prizing him away from Brentford would likely require significant compensation, given his contract with the Bees runs for another 3 years. As Manchester United navigates this challenging period, the pressure on Ten Hag is palpable. The club's decision to explore other managerial options, while ultimately backing the Dutchman, suggests that his tenure may be on borrowed time unless results take a sharp turn for the better. The season ahead will be crucial not only for Ten Hag, but for the long-term direction of Manchester United. Galatasaray engages in negotiations with Manchester United over Casemiro loan deal. Galatasaray has reportedly entered into negotiations with Manchester United over a potential loan move for Casemiro, one of football's most revered defensive midfielders, for the remainder of the season. The Turkish giants are keen to bolster their midfield, and the Brazilian star has emerged as a prime target as they look to strengthen their squad. This transfer rumor, brought to light by journalist Ali Nasi Kukuk via X, has quickly captured the attention of football fans worldwide. Casemiro, once a rock-solid presence in United's midfield, has recently become the subject of intense scrutiny. His performance in United's humiliating 3-0 defeat to Liverpool has left many questioning whether his time at Old Trafford could be nearing its end. Despite Manchester United's public backing of the former Real Madrid stalwart, the swirling rumors about his future have only intensified. Casemiro, who has been a linchpin in teams that have won 5 Champions League titles, now faces uncertainty as speculation mounts about his next move. The possibility of a switch to Galatasaray, a club with ambitions of its own, has added a new layer of intrigue to his storied career. Since joining Manchester United for a substantial fee of €70.65 million, Casemiro has made 87 appearances, contributing 12 goals and 9 assists. His arrival was seen as a significant coup for the Red Devils, bringing with him a wealth of experience and a reputation as one of the game's best. However, recent struggles have cast a shadow over his tenure at the club, leading some to wonder if a change of scenery might benefit both the player and United. Letting Casemiro leave, however, could be a double-edged sword for Erik Ten Hag. On one hand, it might free up space for new talent like Manuel Ugarte, who has recently joined the ranks at Old Trafford and is viewed as a potential successor. On the other hand, Casemiro's departure could strip the team of the defensive solidity and leadership that the Brazilian offers, qualities that are still highly valued, despite his recent dip in form. Ultimately, whether Casemiro stays or goes could have a significant impact on Manchester United's season. His vast experience and tactical intelligence remain vital assets, and with the right support, he could yet play a crucial role in United's quest for success. As the talks with Galatasaray progress, United fans will be watching closely, hoping that whatever decision is made will steer their beloved club in the right direction. Anthony Martial tempted by a record-breaking offer from AEK Athens after Manchester United exit. Anthony Martial, who parted ways with Manchester United this summer, is currently evaluating his next career move. The French forward, still a free agent, has reportedly been offered an unprecedented contract by Greek football giants AEK Athens. While Martial had been linked with lucrative opportunities in Saudi Arabia and the United States, it appears the Greek Super League may now be his next destination. Martial's departure from Old Trafford marked the end of a 9-year chapter that saw him rise from a promising talent at Monaco to a key player for the Red Devils. His exit has left many speculating about his next move, with several clubs reportedly interested in securing his services. However, AEK Athens has emerged as a strong contender, ready to break the bank to bring the striker to Greece. During his time at Manchester United, Martial commanded a significant wage, earning £250,000 per week. While details of the proposed deal from AEK Athens remain under wraps, reports suggest the offer would make Martial the highest-paid player in the club's history. The Greek side is seemingly determined to land the 27-year-old, seeing him as a marquee signing that could elevate their squad. Interestingly, the potential move to AEK Athens would reunite Martial with former Tottenham Hotspur player Erik, who is currently the highest earner at the club. The two share a controversial past, with Martial having been sent off during a heated Premier League clash in 2020 after an altercation with Lamela. Despite this history, AEK Athens appears eager to bring both stars together in a bid to strengthen their team. Panagiotis Kone, AEK Athens director, has reportedly been in London recently for talks with Chelsea regarding another transfer target, David Datro Fofana. His presence in the UK has fueled speculation that discussions with Martial are ongoing and could soon reach a conclusion. Meanwhile, other clubs, such as Lille, have shown interest in Martial but have since pulled out of the race, leaving AEK Athens as the frontrunner. As the transfer saga unfolds, all eyes are on Martial and whether he will choose to take on a new challenge in Greece. If the deal goes through, it could mark a significant chapter in his career and provide AEK Athens with the firepower they need to compete at the highest level. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.